Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer, a man in his 60s who is admittedly over the recommended weight limit for this personal transporter, has been using his for years, proving that guidelines are sometimes just suggestions. He mentions that while there was a learning curve which he mastered in an empty tennis court, the most important thing people don't realize is that this self-balancing scooter does most of the work for you. Our reviewer often finds himself explaining to curious onlookers that he isn't performing some incredible balancing act. Once they understand the machine is keeping itself upright, they see it's something they could do too. After mastering the basics, he integrated the device into his daily life, using it for work at the airport and for running errands at large warehouse stores. He's candid about the risks, especially on rough city sidewalks, and stresses the importance of always wearing a helmet. He's had his share of falls, resulting in skinned knees and bruised hips, but he notes that the transporter itself is built like a tank, having survived a particularly nasty crash down a hill with only cosmetic damage. These experiences taught him to respect the machine and understand its limitations on uneven terrain. Over time, this client learned the nuances of ownership. He discovered his weight significantly reduces the battery's range per charge, but also made a crucial discovery that keeping the tires properly inflated dramatically improved performance and efficiency. After a few close calls where the device nearly rolled into a busy street after a fall, he even ingeniously attached a coiled surfboard leash to keep it tethered to his ankle for safety. Despite the occasional tumble, he considers this machine an indispensable tool that has more than paid for itself in saved time and transportation costs, making it a constant part of his daily routine.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was initially searching for a mobility solution, as a disability made walking even short distances, like through a grocery store, a painful challenge. After years of considering options, they were drawn to this self-balancing scooter, hoping it would offer more freedom than a traditional mobility device without the balance and strength requirements of a standard hoverboard. Their expectations were immediately exceeded. Within minutes of stepping on, they felt comfortable, and in the first 2 days they traveled for miles around their neighborhood, an activity that had been impossible for years. The device proved to be more than just a means of transport. By engaging their back and leg muscles, it began to help rebuild atrophied strength, giving them a newfound sense of empowerment and physical well-being. The design, featuring a handlebar for stability, eliminated any fears of wobbling. Our reviewer found the top speed to be perfect, fast enough to feel liberating but not dangerously so. It handles various terrains surprisingly well, navigating uneven ground and tight indoor spaces with ease. However, the experience wasn't without its flaws, which became more apparent over time. While the built-in lights are bright and feature automatic brake and turn signals, their low position doesn't illuminate the path very far ahead. The stock tires are functional, but an upgrade to ones with better tread was found to be essential for a safer and more comfortable ride. Unfortunately, the biggest letdowns were the accessories and customer support. The included digital speedometer was described as essentially useless, with a non-functional battery meter and a short-lived battery. The reviewer found using a phone app to be a far superior solution. Even more concerning was the completely unhelpful customer service, who dismissed valid product issues and made any attempt at resolution feel intentionally difficult, despite these significant.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer recently decided to upgrade their older personal transporter, which had served them well for about 6 years, opting for a new version mainly to gain greater battery capacity and a higher top speed. Our reviewer initially tried the steering mechanism this new model ships with but didn't really care for it, being much more accustomed to the knee bar style of the previous model. Fortunately, the old knee bar was a direct swap, utilizing the same quick-detach system, and the accompanying app easily allows the user to switch between handlebar and knee bar settings. The increased battery capacity is definitely noticeable. While the manufacturer's range claims are, as usual, quite optimistic, this client found the realistic range to be significantly better than their old model, aligning well with the proportional increase in battery size. However, the charging experience is a bit of a drawback. The new model uses the exact same charger as the old one, meaning it takes proportionally longer to fully charge, about 3.5 hours from nearly flat. Our reviewer would have preferred a more powerful charger to accompany the larger battery, but the manufacturer doesn't offer one. It's also noted that the standard charge voltage only achieves about an 80% true charge, a design choice meant to extend battery life and allow for regenerative braking even when fully charged. Attempting a higher true charge with aftermarket chargers can lead to overvoltage errors when going downhill. Performance-wise, the motors on this new model are remarkably smoother, giving a sensation of effortlessly floating along, a significant improvement over the slight vibrations experienced with the older model, especially at top speed or under load. This personal transporter handles inclines with ease, maintaining full speed on most hills where its predecessor would notably slow down. The speed limit alarm has also been much improved, instead of an aggressive lean back and annoy.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.